Today we explore hydration and its role in performance and recovery. Water is often overlooked but essential for every physiological process. Your body is composed of approximately 60% water. Even small dehydration can significantly impair performance. Let us understand how hydration affects the human body. Water supports blood circulation and nutrient transport. It helps deliver oxygen and nutrients to working muscles. Water also removes waste products from metabolism. Now consider thermal regulation during exercise. Sweating helps regulate body temperature during intense activity. This process depends heavily on adequate hydration levels. Without enough water, your body overheats more quickly. Now let us examine hydration and muscle function. Muscle contractions rely on proper fluid and electrolyte balance. Dehydration can reduce strength and power output. It also increases fatigue during prolonged activity. Now, consider the nervous system and hydration. Brain function declines with even mild dehydration levels. This affects focus, coordination, and reaction time. Now, let us define dehydration more clearly. Dehydration occurs when fluid loss exceeds intake. This often happens through sweating during exercise. Even 2% body weight loss affects performance. Now let us examine signs of dehydration. Thirst is an early but not always reliable indicator. Dark urine suggests insufficient hydration levels. Fatigue and headaches may also occur. Now consider hydration and endurance performance. Proper hydration maintains cardiovascular efficiency. Blood volume decreases when dehydration occurs. This increases heart rate during exercise. Now let us explore hydration and recovery processes. Water supports nutrient delivery after training sessions. It also helps remove metabolic waste products. Now consider muscle soreness and hydration. Adequate hydration may reduce severity of muscle soreness. It supports cellular repair and inflammation control. Now let us discuss electrolytes briefly. Electrolytes include sodium, potassium, and magnesium. They regulate fluid balance and nerve signaling. Sweating leads to loss of these important minerals. Now, consider hydration strategies for athletes. Start training sessions already well hydrated. Drink fluids consistently during prolonged workouts. Rehydrate adequately after training sessions. Now, reflect on your current hydration habits. Are you drinking enough water to support performance? Small changes can significantly improve your results. Now we move toward deeper understanding and strategies. Hydration is a simple but powerful performance tool. Now, let us address a common misconception about hydration. Drinking large amounts of water does not always ensure proper hydration. Some athletes still feel dehydrated despite high water intake. This is often due to electrolyte imbalance in the body. Water alone cannot maintain proper fluid distribution without electrolytes. Sodium plays a key role in retaining fluid inside the bloodstream. Without enough sodium, water may not stay where it is needed. This can lead to frequent urination and poor hydration status. Now let us examine this process more scientifically. Fluid balance depends on osmotic gradients across cell membranes. Electrolytes help regulate these gradients effectively. If electrolytes are diluted, cells cannot retain water efficiently. This condition is sometimes called dilutional dehydration. In extreme cases, it may lead to hyponatremia. This can impair nerve function and muscle contractions. Now consider athletes who sweat heavily during training. They lose both water and electrolytes through sweat. Replacing only water creates an imbalance over time. Now let us identify symptoms of this imbalance. Persistent thirst despite drinking large amounts of water. Frequent urination with clear or overly diluted urine. Muscle cramps or unusual fatigue during workouts. Headaches or dizziness during prolonged exercise. Now let us discuss practical solutions to this problem. Include electrolytes along with water during intense training. This can be through sports drinks or balanced meals. Sodium intake is especially important for heavy sweaters. Now consider timing of hydration strategies. Prehydrate before training to support fluid balance. Maintain steady intake during longer sessions. Rehydrate after training with both fluids and electrolytes. Now let us discuss overhydration risks briefly. Excessive water intake without electrolytes can be harmful. It dilutes sodium levels and disrupts fluid balance. Now let us connect hydration with performance again. Proper hydration requires both water and electrolyte balance. This ensures optimal muscle function and energy levels. Now, reflect on your hydration strategy carefully. Are you replacing both fluids and electrolytes effectively? Now let us continue toward advanced hydration strategies. Understanding this concept prevents common performance issues. Many athletes improve simply by correcting electrolyte balance. Now we move deeper into hydration optimization. Small adjustments can produce significant improvements in performance. Hydration is not just quantity, but also composition. Now prepare to refine your hydration strategy scientifically. Your body requires balance, not extremes. Now we continue toward deeper application and recovery strategies. Hydration mastery supports both performance and long-term health. Now let us explore advanced hydration strategies for athletes. Hydration needs vary based on body size and activity level. Climate and temperature also influence fluid requirements significantly. Now, consider sweat rate differences between individuals. Some athletes lose more fluid and electrolytes than others. Measuring body weight before and after training can help. This gives insight into your personal fluid loss rate. Now let us examine hydration timing strategies. During exercise, maintain steady fluid intake rather than large amounts. Post-exercise hydration supports recovery and rehydration processes. Now let us connect hydration with muscle performance again. Proper hydration improves strength, endurance, and power output. It reduces perceived effort during intense training sessions. Now consider hydration and joint health. Water supports lubrication of joints and connective tissues. This may reduce injury risk during repetitive movements. Now let us examine hydration and blood flow. Adequate fluid levels maintain proper blood viscosity. This supports efficient oxygen delivery to muscles. Now consider hydration and recovery speed. Better hydration accelerates nutrient delivery after training. Now let us explore hydration and inflammation control. Proper fluid balance supports cellular repair mechanisms. This may reduce excessive inflammation after intense exercise. Now let us examine hydration and body composition. Dehydration can temporarily reduce body weight artificially. However, this does not reflect true fat loss. Now consider hydration and appetite regulation. Mild dehydration can sometimes be mistaken for hunger. Proper hydration may help regulate appetite signals. Now let us discuss hydration tracking methods. Urine color is a simple and effective indicator. Light yellow suggests adequate hydration status. Now consider thirst as a delayed signal. Do not rely solely on thirst to guide intake. Now let us summarize advanced hydration principles. Hydration depends on both fluid and electrolyte balance. Individual needs vary based on multiple factors. Now prepare to apply these principles consistently. Small adjustments can significantly improve performance outcomes. Now we move toward final actionable guidelines. You now understand hydration as a controllable variable. Use this knowledge to support training and recovery. Consistency in hydration leads to consistent performance. Now prepare to integrate hydration into daily habits. Your results depend on small, daily decisions. Let us now finalize with practical implementation steps. Mastery comes from applying knowledge consistently. Now let us translate hydration science into practical steps. First, begin your day with a glass of water. Second, maintain consistent fluid intake throughout the day. Third, monitor urine color as a simple hydration indicator. Fourth, increase intake during training and hot environments. Fifth, include electrolytes during prolonged or intense exercise. Sixth, avoid excessive water intake without electrolytes. Seventh, adjust hydration based on your sweat rate. Eighth, rehydrate properly after training sessions. Ninth, support hydration with balanced nutrition. 10th, remain consistent rather than relying on thirst alone. Now, reflect on your current hydration habits. Are you balancing both fluids and electrolytes effectively? Hydration is not just quantity, but also quality. Now, consider long-term benefits of proper hydration. Improved performance, faster recovery, and better health. Reduced fatigue and improved training consistency. Now imagine you're training with optimal hydration support. Each session becomes more efficient and productive. Your body adapts more effectively over time. Now reinforce the scientific mindset once again. Observe your hydration, adjust intake, and monitor results. Avoid extremes and focus on balanced strategies. Consistency always outperforms occasional overcorrection. Now take action starting from your next workout. Prepare your hydration strategy before training begins. Even small improvements can enhance performance significantly. Remember, hydration is a daily habit, not a quick fix. Your body responds to consistent patterns over time. Now trust the process and remain disciplined. You now understand hydration at a deeper level. Apply this knowledge to improve your training outcomes. Stay patient and consistent with your habits. Like the turtle, progress is slow but steady. Over time, these habits build a strong foundation. Your future performance depends on daily hydration choices. Respect your body by maintaining proper fluid balance. Continue refining your hydration strategy over time. Hydration is a lifelong skill for athletes. Stay grounded in science and avoid unnecessary extremes. Now move forward with clarity and purpose. Apply these principles consistently in your routine. Build strength, endurance, and long-term health. Trust the process and remain consistent over time. You now hold a powerful performance tool. Use it wisely every day in your training. Your results will reflect your hydration habits. Move forward steadily with discipline and awareness. Like the turtle, consistency leads to lasting success. And remember, performance begins with proper hydration.